Are we worried that regulators won't understand the technology we're building and come after us?
The answer to that is no. I'm actually worried that
Regulators do understand what we're building and they come after us.
because I think the last few years have shown us something is that regulators can often act in extraordinarily bad faith. You have the de jure mandate of a regulator, which is
To protect consumers, which is very legitimate.
and then you have the de facto mandate of the regulator, which is, in my opinion,
To protect incumbent economic and financial elites.
and this is why the Gensler regime was so hostile to crypto.
It's because it was a threat.
I mean, you can even see with the Genius Act where banks were doing their absolute damnedest to try and make that stablecoins unable to pass on treasury yields to the stablecoin holders.
And they're absolutely incensed that products that achieve the same outcome are being developed.
If Aztec succeeds, it's creating a network where the barriers to entry for providing financial services
Crush through the floor. You no longer need these giant information nodes, enormous pools of capital, access to elite networks of knowledge and privilege.
Instead, you can build these decentralized financial systems on Aztec that compete directly with the centralized versions, where you can get your equity from the blockchain network. You can get your market from the blockchain network. You get distribution, basically, without having to kowtow to financial elites. And I think if we're successful, they're not going to like it. And they're going to dress up their concerns in the language of privacy and safety.
When in reality, what they're upset about is that they're losing money.
That's my concern.
It's a scary time for open source privacy developers. I mean, does that ever keep you up at night, Zach?
It makes me more angry than scared, to be honest. I think that we have a lot of precedent we can observe to guide our actions, very unfortunately. So I think that it is going to be a very, very tough battle for anybody to come after Aztec because we're doing everything right. And you get some really dark precedents set. If some judge wants to claim that there's
No legitimate use case for something like Aztec.
you can very, very easily extend that to saying
There's no legitimate use case for the internet.